Hi guys, welcome back to my video. Today we're going to show you how to replace a front diff on an Arrma Mojave Grom RC car. So first, you'll find these 4 screws here. I've just taken one out for now. You want to undo all 4. It does take a bit of a while. That one's effectively done, it just won't come out the actual thing. This is going to just remove the front bumper of the car, because otherwise you can't get into the gearing system without removing the front bumper. I've done this on the back already. As in, I did this on the back with the short video of just the fact that broken, so I used this part like that. I did that with that video. And now I'm apparently back again fixing this one. Oops. Right, come on. Almost out. So effectively, this will hopefully come out. There we go. So now we can, oopsie, don't want to do that. So I want to try and get this screw out on this one. Right, screw. Maybe pliers. Yes. Gotcha. Good screw. At least you came out easier than the other one did. Alright, what else needs to come off in order to get that off? Shocks. Put the front of the car. No, wait, which one's front? Yeah, this is the front. Put the back of the car over the edge of the tray, so we can undo shock screws. almost out. Come on. There. So now, shock's off. Just need to get the other one now. Right. There we go. Come on, you. First screw for the second shock off. Now for the second screw. Come on. Could possibly even suggest you take the wheels off. But that should just about be fine. Oh, grass all over that. Right. Get this thing off. Come on. Oh, grassy bit. Right, that's that off. And second one. Again, take that bar out. And yet again, off with all this grass stuff. I don't know why it's only on the front, but okay. Maybe there's more grass at the front of the car than the rest. I don't know. But either way, we got all this off. That can just go back into the new diff when I'm ready to put it in. Like so. But I haven't got the new diff out yet. It's still sat in the bag. This thing. Diff housing. Yeah, that's what it's called, isn't it? Is that what it's called? Yeah. Diff housings. Trying. Oh. Come on, screw. Off you come. Oh. That's that screw. Leave that up there. I think that's where I'm going to put diff housing. Because I need to put them all in different parts of the tray so I remember which screws go on which part of the car, if that makes about sense. So the screws for the shocks go over in one part of it, of a tray with the shocks. Screws for the front bumper is kind of on a separate tray that the phone's sat on. So screws for the front bumper is there and the bumper's sat next to the tray. So I've only actually got two trays here at the moment. So I'll have to make do. Whoopsie, where'd that go? That one, wasn't it? Should be that one, it's the same length. I mean, if some screws are the same length, as in exactly the same length, and the same type of screw, because some have coned heads and some have, like, cylinder heads. So if some of them are the same kind of screw and the same length of screw, it doesn't really matter. However, if it's a different length of screw, or the same length screw and a different head, it kind of can matter. Because there's only a certain amount of stuff. There's only a certain depth that the screw can go down to if it's a longer screw. And if it's a shorter screw, if it's a shorter screw, it's likely to come out. Hopefully this should come out in a minute. A very long screw there. Yeah. So that's that out. one old diff. So now I open my bag. And get out my nice snazzy brand new one. And put it... Which way did he go? Went in that way, didn't he? No, the other way. Oopsie. Now I'm dropping it. Diff in. Put that in there. Get the screw back. Oh, this is the difficult part. Getting the screws back into the car. And then you do that 4 times for the diff housing. Twenty-three, 24, 25 turns until fully tight. Plus however many turns I did before I counted, but sorry about that. Right. Then this screw. Last one. Just got to put it on the Allen key. Because the best part is I've got loads and loads of Allen keys that have come with like RC cars, bike, scooter. My Allen keys have all come from things like that. And if you're me, who's had a lot of this stuff, you'll have a lot of them. Like this is an Armour RC car, and the Allen key I'm using came with the car. As you can kind of see, it's got the Armour brand name on it. Sorry, that was upside down. And then that back in there, that back on there. And same thing this side of the car. Turn the wheel to where this little rod can go back in there. That one. Where's that other metal rod gone? What have I done with it? Fell out somewhere, didn't he? Fell out just there. Squeeze that in. Shocks back on. So where's mainland? Main part of main screw there. Right, so now that bit's there. I can screw this screw into there and put the first shock on. Then I've got the second shock, and then bumper can go back on. Oh, ow, toolbox just pinched me. Down by my neck. Ouch, that hurt. just scraped right down my leg and then pinched my knee. Yeah, I did the rear diff the other week. The front diff wasn't broken, unlike the last one, because the rear diff was actually broken. The teeth had worn down on it. Front diff wasn't broken. I just think that because I accidentally ordered 2 diffs, I should have replaced it anyway, just before it breaks. So now I'm here doing this, which is good, because I'm not wasting any electricity or anything like that. Don't want to be sat on TV all day, so I'll do this instead, since my phone doesn't need charging. That's almost screwed on. Whoops. Right, that's that bit on. Now all we've got left is front bumper. The really annoying part, because you need to line up the end of the front bumper with 2 little rods there. And now I need this screw, and that can go straight back down, all the way down there, and hold that in place. There's a second screw for that in a minute. Let's fix this then. Put the whole thing back together. First screw. And then those last 4 screws next to the phone there need to go on the bottom of it, otherwise I've got a flappy one. Why are these screws so long? I mean, I know they don't want the screws to come out at all, but surely they don't need them to be this long. Surely not. Oh, battery's nearly charged. I did remember to turn on the other charger, didn't I? I don't think I did. Hold on, back in a second. Oh yeah, so I did. Kind of. Wasn't plugged in very well, but did charge it. Turn it on. Right then. This one back on first, since this was the hardest one to get off. Yeah, it does work. Perfect. First screw done. I just hear an Android phone notification go off. Because I know it can't be mine, because it is an Android, but mine's on vibrate, so it can't be my phone. So whose Android phone's just gone off then? I don't think there's any more Android phones here, unless it's the tablet or my laptop. But either ones, I don't think they make that noise. And there we go. all put together again. Perfect. Yep, that all works. Thank you for watching this video, and bye.